Hey, Clarence, did you get your links or did you order your links yet?
I ordered them via email,
Okay.
and I have a phone number too as well. I called it, but that was like more or less like a study type thing. But I'm going to also uh, test that again today after this meeting's over.
Okay.
I sure am.
Well, that's good. I need you to get out there and make a ton of money.
Hey man, me too. All I need is just a little bit of boost, boy, and it's on and popping. It'll happen. It sure will.
Welcome, Vic, and welcome, Odell, Glenn Jr. Welcome. We're going to get started in just a little bit. Hope you enjoy my um, pet shop boys. Let's make lots of money.
I got my logo activated too, Frank.
Oh, great. Okay. Let's make lots of money. All right. Well, it is the top of the hour, and I want to go ahead and get started. So, the first thing we're going to talk about today is a lot of people go ahead and moving forward. I've sent out 79 invitations, and I've got about 21 or 22 people signed up underneath me. And that is a great thing because all you really need is 20 people, and then help those 20 people get 20 people. And you know what's next? You make tens of thousands of dollars. And it is a great thing to be a recruiter, but it's even a greater thing to be out there and helping people in
Oh,
the business.
no, I didn't. I get it.
I would
Just leave it.
just,
Just leave it. I get it.
I would like to know from you if you, Clarence, can see
Yes.
my screen.
Looking right at it. 30-day trial.
All right, so I'm going to mute everyone except you. You can unmute yourself. And there we go.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to be talking about today is today's invitation that I sent out. Now, you can copy this invitation and send it out to all kinds of people, as many people as you can name. We are bringing in literally tons of leads that are going to be coming in and they'll be available to you. Um, right now, today, we're going to be talking about two different opportunities. One opportunity, like Clarence has embraced, and that is to just go for it, go for the gusto, go for all the money. And the second opportunity is going to be a completely risk free, totally risk free opportunity where you have absolutely nothing to lose, nothing to risk whatsoever. So, those two things we're going to be talking about today. And but we'll be sending out this same invitation as a replay, and you can either send out this invitation to other people just by forwarding it to everybody in your inbox, or um, you can get the replay and send the replay out. But if people call you and ask you what's this all about, you don't really need to know anything about it. You don't need to really know how to sell it. What we do is we let the system sell itself. The system has links and videos, and it's set up in not a natural sequence so that as you send it the first link out and then the second and the third, it tells the whole story and it helps the people understand much better than you or I could do it. So, first thing we wanted to talk about is leads, leads, leads. We've always had and we will have for a long time to come unlimited free leads for life. That's one of the ways that we can reach out to other entrepreneurs if we wanted to build our entrepreneurial business. This is a two-sided coin. One side of the coin is recruiting. The other side of the coin is selling the end product to the end users. Who are the end users? Businesses. See, what we've been doing for 36 plus years is we've been providing businesses with funding, with money to buy property, money to buy equipment, money to expand restaurants. We've been doing in the money business for years and years. And so one of these, the one product is for the recruiting agents. That's the A side of the coin. The B side of the coin is selling what we offer to the businesses. So we have unlimited free leads for life. We still have them now. They will be available. We also have paid leads programs where you can pay a small amount of money and you can get email marketing leads, and you can also get um, ringless voicemail leads. We're not going to go into that today. I'm going to try to keep this to one subject, but we have ways that you can send out leads using text message marketing or ringless voicemails. We also have leads that pay us. And these are the leads that you can generate yourself just by going into your uh, yellow pages, which doesn't exist anymore, but doing a search, a Google search is what I was looking for. By doing a Google search on any business in your community, any business, I don't care what the business is, do a search on that business category, and it'll bring up all of the competitors in that business category. And you will literally have unlimited free leads for life, and you'll be able to do a report card, which we're going to show you here in a little bit. The next thing is merchant lines of credit. When you start marketing these products, some of these people are going to be paying you with a credit card. They'll pay you in cash or check or credit card. If they pay you in a credit card, how on earth are you going to accept the credit card? Well, we have merchant lines of credit and credit card processing that you can apply for. When you apply for it based upon your credit, you could have as little as 10,000 up to $100,000 line of credit with a new merchant account that you can use to process credit cards. When people pay for our services with a credit card, somebody has to have processing. Now, I told you there's two products that we're going to be talking about today, two opportunities, and I will be explaining how this credit card processing will work. If you decide that you need to apply for credit card processing yourself, you can apply for credit card processing by clicking the link on your invitation. The link that is right here, https colon backslash backslash 1st.app/EZ. And you can sign up and get your own credit card processing system set up. It runs on your computer or it can run on your cell phone. And the last thing is actually what we've been doing forever and ever, and that is unsecured business funding, unsecured personal funding, personal term loans, and last chance finance. Last chance finance are for those folks who have tried every way to get money and they just can't come up with any kind of money to expand their business or pay down their bills or uh, business consolidate bills so that they can qualify for loans. Well, we have a last chance finance. You can click on this to apply for personal on your invitation, or you can click on this to apply as business for any of the above products that we talked about. So these are the things that this is our main bread and butter that we've been doing for years and years and years. What we're now introducing to you is a door opener that will open doors that heretofore have been closed to you, that people would not even bother talking to you. This is a door opener. What do I mean by that? I mean that right now, as the COVID-19 restrictions are being lifted nationwide, people have the opportunity now to do business with their their stores, their local businesses. Bars and restaurants all over the country are opening up for full seating, full operation. Other businesses will follow very soon. What those businesses are going to need, listen closely, customers. They are going to desperately need customers. Tens of thousands of businesses nationwide are going to desperately need customers walking in their door. What you have available to you is a way to bring in tons of new customers in the door. Our system brings tons of customers. I thought it was on here. Nope, it ain't. Okay. Um, Our system brings in tons of customers into the businesses. Now, if a business is just getting back up on its feet, they're probably not qualified to get a loan of any kind at this point in time. However, if you bring those clients, customers, they will love you. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if you bring them that kind of business that I'm talking about, they will absolutely love you. And then when they're ready for expansion and they need an expansion loan, or they need working capital loan, or they need unsecured funding, or they need to buy more equipment to expand, or if they might need to buy get a mortgage for the building that they're in, they want to buy that building now.
You're still on the
You will
first
be,
page.
I'm sorry?
You're still on the first page.
Yeah, I'm still on the first page. I'm still on the ironclad guarantee.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Thank you for being on your toes. All right, I just want to let everyone know that's what this is all about. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing screen for a minute. Oh my goodness, and then start sharing screen again. And this time oh gee whiz, I lost everything. One of these days I'll get used to this program. I lost everything. This is where I wanted to be. Okay,
05/05/2021.
there we go. That's where I want to be. All right, and I'm going to close this window because I don't need it. I'm going to put all of this up here, and I'm going to go ahead and start the presentation. So that wasn't the presentation, guys. That was just a warm up to the presentation, because what we have is a way to bring businesses 5-star reviews. 5-star reviews are very, very important to businesses. We have a program, and the way the program works is if you want to find a business today, there is no yellow pages. What do people do? They Google it when they want to jump on and get a phone number. There's no yellow pages. Just Google it, and they get the phone number. The problem is when you get the phone number, you also get the address, and you get all the other competition that's in the area. And people look at reviews. And because people look at reviews, we can capture all the 4 and 5-star reviews, and we could suppress all the 3, 2, and 1-star reviews. So if you market to a business in your community and all that ever gets out to the internet is 5-star reviews and 4-star reviews, that business is going to start to get all of the other business in the area because people check reviews. When they see that he's a 5-star reviewed person and that he has hundreds of reviews that have given him 5-star, what will happen is the people will run and flock to his or her business. Let's move on. With this ironclad 100% money back guarantee, you can try it for 30 days for free. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about, no risk whatsoever. We give our powerful system a try, and if you don't love it, if you don't love our product, um, you're protected by a 30-day money back guarantee. Simply contact us and ask for a refund, and we will not charge your credit card. Now, we will ask for a credit card up front if you want to go for the full program. This will be the full program. You will receive 100% of the money. When you sell this system from $200 per month to $500 per month, you get to set the price that you're going to sell it to them. If you collect 6 months in advance, 12 months in advance, or 2 years in advance, you get to keep all of that money. I'm saying you get to keep 100% of the revenue that you generate. If you go for this program, and this program is very simple, you submit your application, it is accepted, you submit your credit card to go with that application, it is accepted but not processed. After 30 days, if you don't love the program, you just ask for the money back and we will not charge your credit card. I, are you seeing that on the screen,
Yes,
Clarence?
yes.
Okay.
Try it free for 30 days.
So try it free for 30 days and you cannot lose. This program is 100% you keep all of the money. But wait, we have another program. If you're a little bit timid, if you're the kind of person who just really, really wants to try something before you make any commitment, I have a second program. Now, it just happens to be it's exactly the same program. The difference is you don't have to put up a credit card. You don't have to put up any money. You don't even have to register with the company to do this. You can just simply use Easy Financial's license and you can get 50% of the commission. That means if you charge somebody $3,500 for an annual subscription, you'll get $1,795 commission as soon as their funds clear. You don't need to get a credit card processing. You don't need to have a commercial bank. You don't need any commitment whatsoever. So you've got no commitment, no investment, and absolutely completely no risk. You will get 50% of whatever monies you generate, whatever the profit is, you'll get 50% of the profit. This is your chance to earn income by simply helping businesses get customers. Let's face it, every single business in this country, now the one thing that they're all screaming for, crying for, begging for is to get customers in their door. You can be the hero of your community. You can take your yellow pages, which you don't have anymore, and find the categories. I mean to say beauty salons, I mean sub shops, I mean pizza places, I mean restaurants, I mean auto repair, I mean shoe repair, I mean anything that used to be a category in the yellow pages. Do a search on any business in the community and a Google search will show you all of the businesses and it'll show you their ranking. And we have a program that's just a 3-page program, 3 pages, and it'll teach you the entire thing. Here are a couple of thoughts for you. You can do this on the side. You don't have to be full time. You can do this from home. It doesn't matter. You don't actually have to go out physically and do anything. You can do it from home using email or text message marketing. You don't have to do face to face marketing. I'll tell you though, face to face marketing is 1,000% more effective. However, you don't have to do that. And you don't need any experience. You don't need to know how to sell. You don't need to know anything about the computers. You don't need to know anything about Google. You just simply do a Google search and the system will help you all the way through the rest. You don't need money for deals. You don't have to put up any kind of money. You don't have to pay in advance for the software. You don't have to do any of that. It's all done for you. And you don't need any licenses anywhere in the country. You are simply selling a digital product, it's digital software, and you don't need any licenses anywhere in the country to do it. This is completely a no brainer. It is the simplest thing you could possibly do. We're helping businesses and getting paid very well to do so. This is a great opportunity for you, and you can start collecting your own paychecks without the typical hassles of real estate. Um, we're, of course, our business is funding, and the reason that I made that comment, real estate, is our business is mortgages, and the mortgages can be a great hassle. Businesses can be a great hassle. Well, you don't have to go through any hassle with this because the people absolutely know they need it and they absolutely want it. They don't have a clue where to find it, where to get it. When you bring it to them, you are going to be their hero. So, do you believe that the solution is the answer to someone's challenge, hopes, or prayers? Well, you better, because what we are the solution that they've been praying for. They've been looking for some way to break out of this COVID-19 bubble. And now the governments and the cities and towns are relaxing the COVID-19 restrictions. And that means business is going to start picking up in time for the summer. And you need to be the one that brings them the opportunity, brings them the customers. People will always Google it. If they want a pizza, they'll Google it. If they want the phone number of the pizza place, they'll Google it. If they want to know where that pizza place is located, they'll Google it. And when they Google it, they'll find not only the one they're looking for, but all the rest. And if you work with some of your people, those people will float to the top of the Google search. And if you want to hide a dead body, the best place to hide a dead body is on the second page of Google because nobody goes there. You want to be on the first page, you want to be on the top. And so that's where you'll be bringing all of your customers to the top. Okay, today we're going to give you, we're going to prove it to you so you can be 1000% positive when you approach your businesses. If you can find an old yellow page phone book, that's going to be a task. Make a list from A to Z of the categories. The phone book is not the important thing. The categories, that's the important thing that we're talking about. And categories, I mean like auto repair, like auto dealerships, like um, hardware stores, like plumbers, like electricians, any kind of business, whatever the categories. That's what I'm trying to get you to know, the categories. And do a search of that category. If let's say we're looking for electricians near me, you would Google electricians near me, or electricians in my town, or electricians in my county. The bigger you go, the more people you're going to get in that circle. And then you simply go to those people. Even if you don't find a yellow page book, make a list of the businesses from A to Z. And by looking around your town, just look around your town and look and notice what kind of businesses there are. Jot them down and then do a Google search on that kind of business. And you will find multiple businesses like that listed on Google. And you can see their ranking from top to bottom. Actually, Google doesn't rank them that way. The best ones float to the top. Everybody else is on the bottom. And sometimes you have to click all to see the rest of them because what you're going to see is the best ones are going to float to the top. What you want to do is you want to find the people that are not on the top and you want to help the other people that are below there float up to the top. And it wouldn't hurt you to go see some of the people who are on the top because they may not have a large number of reviews. They might only have a small number of reviews, and they'll probably want to get tons more reviews. The more reviews they have, the more SEO, search engine optimization, they get, and they get free advertisement, free, um, uh, I forget the word, generic advertisement. It's free organic. It's free organic advertisement they get when people Google it and put in a review. So look for sporting goods, nail salon, beauty salon, doctors, dentists, sub shops, pizza shops, restaurants in general, anything you want. Look for those things in Google, Google them, and they will make you a tremendous list by just Googling it. You'll have a tremendous list. Oh, I got some more people popping in. All right. So make a report card, list the results from the top to the bottom based on the number of reviews. We have a program that I've put together that is available to you for free. You can order it for free. At the end of the presentation, I'll be giving you the list where you would go to get it. And you can get that program for free that shows you how to make that report card so that you categorize every business type, one type at a time. For example, I talked about pizza places. You could do a Google search for pizzas near me. All the best pizza places will rise to the top. And then you would hit the all button or show all button, and then you'll see all the rest of the pizza places. Then you could make a list, put them into your report card, sort them from top to bottom, and then each person that you call on, you can show that person where they stand in the Google list. And some of them won't be getting any business from Google, even if they're making a paid for ad. So, and that will really get them upset. So you're going to be able to bring customers in their door with their money that even Google's not bringing in the door. Once you make this report card, bring it to everyone on the list and ask them if you could show them how to get tons of new customers. Would you give me 15 minutes? If you ask a storekeeper for 15 minutes, they may not have 15 minutes to give you. But if you add to that, that if I can bring you tons of new customers, would you give me 15 minutes? Well, that they probably will do. So when they say yes or sure, just show them the video. Now, you don't need to do anything. As again, I told you, you don't need to be the marketing expert. You don't need to be the marketing pro. We have TC pros that do it. We have professionally written videos and audios that will walk the client through what it is that we market. You would simply bring a laptop, a tablet, or even a cell phone and show them either this video or this video, either one. You would show them one or the other video and watch their response as the professionals are explaining it to them. Their head's going to be bobbing up and down. Yes, I need this. Yes, yeah, I need this. This is exactly what I need to get people through my door. And so once you get finished with letting them see that, after you after you and they watch the video together, ask, do you understand what you saw? Do you have any questions? After you've answered their questions, which shall be minimum or none, explain that it is $299 per month, paid in advance for 12 months, and that is $3,588. We accept good company checks, or you can make two easy credit card payments of $17.95 each. If they whip out their credit card and make the $35.88, you will get the $17.95. That's 50% commission on the sale. You would get that as soon as the money clears. You don't have to wait weeks or months for your check. We don't hold back a week. You get paid immediately. People do business with people that they know, like, and trust. When your clients see the business we bring them, they will love you. What do millions of businesses need right now? Customers. They need customers walking through the door with money in their hand, willing to spend it. So if you provide massive value to your clients by delivering customers, will they trust you? Yeah, they'll trust you. Heck, they're going to love you. And once they love you, they'll buy everything in your wagon. And what's in our wagon? Well, we said it in the beginning of the show: unsecured business funding, unsecured personal funding, uh, uh, personal term loans, business term loans, real estate loans, expansion loans, equipment
125.
leasing, all of those things. So, any product that you, anytime you sell this product, you will earn a 50% commission. Order your kit today. Go to info1 at EZ Financial Group LLC.com. That's info1, like information, number one, at EZ Financial Group LLC.com. If you, when you order your kit, everything that you need to earn 50% commission will be sent to you immediately. If you decide that, what does your kit come with? I'll tell you what your kit comes with. It comes with all of the training links that you need. It comes with all of the sales links that you need. It comes with business links and special pricing. What is not in your kit? 100% no commitment. There's 100% no commitment in your kit. And you have 100% no investment in your kit. It'll cost you absolutely nothing. And there's 100% no risk in your kit. This is your chance to earn income by simply helping businesses get customers. Let's face it, if you're a good citizen, you know that businesses are struggling all over the country, everywhere in the country, every city, every state. They're struggling. They need you. They need your help. If you just reach out to these people, they understand that the only way that they're going to get back on their feet is to get customers through the front door. And the way that they're going to do it best is when people Google auto repair or electrician or hardware store or you name it, whatever they Google, if what we will be doing is making that person that you've worked with rise to the top of the Google list. People are going to do business with who's on the front page of Google. I said it before, you want to hide a dead body, the best place to hide a dead body is on the second page of Google because nobody goes there. They all go to the first page. You can do this on the side. You can do this from home. You don't need any experience. You don't need any money for any deals, and you don't need any licenses. You're helping businesses and getting paid very well to do so. This is a great opportunity for you. You can start collecting your own paychecks without the typical hassle of real estate like we've been going through, especially for the last almost a year and a half now. We've been struggling with real estate mortgages and people not being qualified. So I'm going to open it up for question and answers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this on the screen so that if anybody wants to sign up to get the free kit to learn how to earn 50% with absolutely no risk whatsoever, they can come and look at this link. So order your kit, absolutely no risk. Order your kit today at info1 at EZ Financial Group LLC.com. Do we have any messages in the chat box? I don't see any messages in the chat box. Okay. If you
No.
have any questions, you can just unmute yourself, shout out your name. I like to know where you're calling from and ask your question.
Diane in Denver.
Hey, Diane.
Do we need to have a merchant account to process the credit cards?
Well, remember there's two different programs we're talking about. If you go for the 100% program where you earn 100% of the money, the answer is absolutely yes. You will need a some form of credit card processing because most businesses pay by credit card or by check. Not many businesses pay by cash. So the chances if you get the deal of the century and you've got a $3,500 order you're looking at and they whip out their credit card and you can't accept it, you might just lose the sale. So
So
the
we're
answer is yes if you go the 100% route. If you
okay.
go the 50% route, I already have the credit card processing. You would just process it using our system.
Okay.
So
Thank
I hope that that was clear. We're talking about two different systems. 50%, absolutely no risk. You use Easy Financials everything. Their finance, their bank, their license, their everything. You just use Easy Financials. If you're doing it on the 100% where you want to get 100% of the commission, you want that whole $3,500 to come to your bank account. Yes, you will definitely need a, credit card processing system. Great question, Diane. Anybody else? I'm going to have some other questions. I didn't do that great of a job.
I have
Okay,
one.
go ahead.
It's just Clarence Williams, Wichita, Kansas. Um, when when uh, when this system uh, improves their reviews, what is it that they do to make that happen?
It's completely in the training kit, and I don't have the training kit pulled up, but
Okay.
I'll try to tell it to you because I don't want to try to have to go find the training kit and pull it up. Um,
Well, I
but
can look at the training kit.
here's what happens. Well, that was a good question, and somebody else wants to know the answer. So, here's what happens when you do a Google search. It brings up all of the businesses that are similar businesses. So, for example, if you did a beauty salon, it would bring up all the beauty salons. If you did a
Right.
nail salon, bring up all them. If you did a pizza place,
Right.
bring up all the pizza places. The best ones would float to the top, and you would see maybe three or four pizza places. And then if you didn't see the pizza place that you particularly had in mind, you would click see all. When you click the see all, then you'll see all the rest of them. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go to where it says see all. Then I want you to copy and paste the results into the report card that we have included in the kit. So you copy and paste let's say where there was three or four, now there's 6 to 10. So you put the 10 of them all on a report card, and then you print that report card out and you bring it to those people, those companies, those businesses, and you show them where they stand compared to everyone else. And so if somebody was looking for best pizza in Wichita, Kansas, they might type in best pizza in Wichita, Kansas, and three or four show up. And then you hit um, show all, and 8 or 10 show up. Then you bring that list to all of the people that did not show up on the first, as well as the ones who did. And you show that to them and you tell them that when somebody does a Google search, this is what they're going to find. They're going to find that Bob's Pizza has a 3.5 rating, which means he's got some people that are pretty upset with him that gave him a low rating. They might go to um, Papa John's Pizza and find out that they also have a low rating of a 3.8 because there was some bad stuff in the news about him. And those people, they pay money for advertisement. So they are going to want to suppress the
True.
negative
Yep.
and increase the positive. What our system does, this is real important, our system will send, if you get a good 4 or a 5, immediately it goes to Google and it stays there for life. If they get a 3, 2, or a 1, it goes to the store. At that time, the store has the opportunity to call that customer and say, gee, what went wrong? Can we help? What would we have to do to make it right by you? And you could take that negative and turn it into a positive. Or you could just ignore the negative. Here's the point. If you're suppressing all the negatives and publishing all the positives, soon any negatives that you currently have will be outweighed by the positives that you're beginning to get. The more positives that you get, the more people will come. The more people will come and leave
True.
reviews, the more business you'll get. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Any other
Okay.
questions? I know that was a long answer, but it's
No,
really
no, I
important.
got it. Thank you.
Any other questions? Unmute yourself, shout out your name, tell me where you're calling from, and let me answer a question. All right. I want you to go right now to info1 at easyfinancialgroupllc.com and just tell me that you want either the 50% kit and it's the full training kit, or if you want the 100% link, and I'll send you either one you want, or I might even send both of them to you and let you decide which one you want to go with. The 50%, there's absolutely no risk whatsoever. The 100%, there's very, very little risk because you're covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee, and they don't even charge your credit card until after the 30 days. So in other words, you get to use the 100% program absolutely free for the first 30 days. And then after that, you're charged. So with that, I want to thank everyone for taking out the time during the middle of their busy day. I want to tell everyone that I really, really appreciate you. I want you to go to that info1 at easyfinancialgroupllc.com right now and just go ahead and order it. If you get it, it'll, if you don't do anything with it, oh, I forgot to tell you about our 100% ironclad income statement. We have a 100% ironclad income statement. We make a statement and it is absolutely true. We guarantee 100%. If you don't do anything, you won't make any money. Guaranteed. 100% ironclad guarantee. If you don't do what I'm telling you to do, you won't make any money. I guarantee it. On the other hand, if you do, you may make a whole lot of money. One guy made $15,000 in his first 9 days. That guy could have been you. It's that easy. You just let the system do the selling. You don't have to know anything about anything. Just let the system do the selling. You want the guarantee? I guarantee if you don't do anything, you won't make any money. On the other hand, if you do, you could make a ton of money. With that, I'm going to say thank you and God bless everyone. Usually at the end of every presentation, I like to make a lot of noise. So if you would like to make noise, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Unmute all and make yourself some noise. All right. God bless everyone. Thank you so much. Bye now.